Well, I guess I'm going to use red one more time before we do a winter service. Had to roll him over here. Battery's down, but it's a January 21, so the battery shouldn't be bad, but I see corrosion up in there. Yeah, we'll have to do a winter service pretty soon, but we got to use him one more time. Well, I wasn't getting anywhere with that corrosion, so we got it cleaned up. For the red service, that connector there is pretty much ate up, but that goes to the LED light, so I'm not too worried about that. Got the terminals cleaned up. We're going to put new hardware on it, see if I can bring it back to life, but I'm not even getting a click out of it right now. All right, I think it's taking a heavier charge now. I'm going to go ahead and let that boil for a little while, walk around the yard with the bucket and pinchers and pick up anything big I might see out there. I think I'm just going to do around the back porch here in the front yard. It's looking a little scraggly. Well, this was just a quick trip around the front yard. I got about not quite half a bucket full of rock and a bunch of sticks. So yeah, I just walked around with the pinchers and the bucket. So let's see if Red's going to start now. Set this charger down here, and everything should be ready. Nope, still got a ways to go. Well, since I was dialed up to do some mowing and we're having a problem here, I'll go ahead and see if I can get this guy running. I am using last year's gas. Let's see what happens here. Loud noises. Alright, I'm gonna go weed whack. Alright, enough of that. I just went around the house with it, burned about a quarter tank. So yeah, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna have to get the jumper cables out, looks like. All right, I'm being careful not to boil that battery, but this charger's now saying, I changed it to standard, and it's now saying we're at 100%. I'm gonna give it one more try. If this don't work, then yeah, I think I ain't gonna cut grass today. So it just switched over to charge maintaining. So yeah, let's give it a try. So you may be thinking, well, this don't look like it needs cut, but I'm doing it for a couple reasons. I'm evaluating what I need to do for a winter service here. I got some slop in the steering. I don't like stragglers, which we're going to get rid of them. Yeah, I dropped my headphones. And I didn't get all the rocks picked up. You see out here, I got all these stragglers. I'm gonna knock them down, make sure there's no cars coming. Put that over in their field. All right, let me get back at it. But yeah, it's gonna look better. Knock all this out here, and then down by the road, be done. Well, it wasn't a full mow, and I'll tell you the truth, it was sort of hard in places because the grass was short, but for the most part had all them stragglers. It just looks a lot better now. So the other reason I wanted to mow, hopefully the last mow of the season with red, is to kind of evaluate what I need to work on. Definitely the steering. We've got our slop back in the steering, so I want to check that. I'm going to clean the deck off right now, but he's going to live in the little shed still, because there's a lot of dog, you know what, caked into the tires. So till we get another nice day, I can bring the pressure washer out. I'll bring him out, we'll do a good cleaning on him, and then we'll bring him into the shop and start pulling him apart for a service, so I can check the steering, check the belts, sharpen the blades, clean the deck up, and see what else I need to do to it. But yeah, hopefully this is the last mow, and I can do a service on red now. Well, let's see if all that mowing allowed red to charge up. Oh, hopefully I'll start.